Hey, good evening. It is January 14th and day 14 at Welcome to Magsland. And it's been an okay day. I shouldn't have gone for that extra half of dinner tonight, but I didn't have two full portions, which I've done quite a bit in my past, but I had a portion and then I had a little bit more. Oh, I wish my husband wasn't such a good cook. He's such a good cook. But the rest I put away. And the rest of my day actually wasn't too unreasonable. And I actually went out and exercised today. Woohoo! It was such a glorious day. We had to get some time outside. It was so beautiful. It was 61 degrees and sunny, which is just amazing. And I'm sorry for all my friends in other parts of the country where the weather is much colder. But that's why we live in Florida. So all that out of the way, I was going to talk a little bit about certain YouTubers that are out there and their perhaps youth not making them realize that they are indeed role models and maybe need to make some better decisions about their content, not necessarily their content in their vlogging necessarily, but other things that are attached to that. But I don't want to talk about that now. Then I was going to talk about, oh God, I had it right on the tip of my tongue. It starts with a D. Oh, that's age showing. It'll come up. Perhaps it'll come up again. I was going to talk about that. What was it? Oh! Dynasty is back as a remake. It's not even like the next generation of Dynasty. It's just a redo of Dynasty with new actors. And, oh God, do we need to repeat everything about the 80s again? Please. Ugh, with the whole politics and, oh God, here we go now with Dynasty. And as long as the shoulder pads don't come back, maybe I can handle it. But no, stop rehashing the past, please. There aren't enough new ideas out there that we can't do new things. But the thing that I was going to talk to you about, finally, I decided, is the presupposition of someone thinking they know you. Unless you've actually walked in my shoes or I've walked in your shoes and we've had the exact same sense of circumstances, you can never really know what I'm thinking, what I might be thinking, how I behave, what I might do on a regular basis or an irregular basis. And it really bothers me when people just presume they do, especially when they're people that really don't know me or barely know me and think they've already pegged me. And when you go to some kind of seminar or a session and the person who you really don't know makes that supposition about all of you in the room and just groups you all together, especially when it's not one that you choose to go to, like that you select. It's one thing if you select yourself into a group, maybe people who are interested in flipping houses, or if you're going for, I don't know, you want to better yourself, you want to stop procrastinating. Sure, you sign up for a class with a certain kind of, with a certain subject. Yes, you can group people together for a moment. But if it's something else, just trust me. Just don't presume you know me. Because as soon as that comes out of your mouth, that's going to turn me off. It's going to shut off my ears and I'm not listening anymore. So you see this kind of behavior with a lot of politicians. They claim they know. They claim they've been there when they haven't. You do see it with a lot of people, lots of houses of worship leaders. Same thing, they're making suppositions. They're trying to throw that net really wide to embrace a lot of people at once. And others, there are other people. Don't let them fool you. Don't let that suck you in. Be you. You be you, okay? And they don't know you. They may think they know you. They could even if they just started with, well, I can only imagine, or I imagine that, or I would think that. But to say they know, sorry, for me, it might work for a lot of people, and it does work for a lot of people, but it doesn't work for me. So that's just one of my little beefs here and there. Same thing with like when people want to help me with my health and they want to help me with my weight loss, they know. They all say, well, these are your behaviors. Trust me, you don't know. Some of them you might know. Because yes, we all do follow there are certain behavior patterns in which we all follow in, but you don't know everything. Don't presume you do. If you can admit that you don't, then we can start to have the conversation. And just try to get to know me, just like I want to try and get to know you. And I won't presume or second guess or think that I know you, because everyone's full of surprises. So on that note, have a good night. See you back in the closet in our next episode of Magsland, and meet you at the Featherball. Have a good one. You be you. Take care. Bye-bye.